The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the audio show.
So I know that they have demonized Anthony, but there were times when he tried to make things as best as possible. Now, of course, Shayla is not the person for him to do this with. But hey, let's get into this.
I wish you were here. I wish you were here. It's hard to say I'm sorry when I'm not the one to blame. When I sit and think about it.
Y'all remember when he did all of these things for her, just how wretched she was. So right now she's missing Anthony. See, that's all it takes, So she mistreat him, she ill treat him. You know what I mean? Just remember how she has ill treated Anthony and make it look like Anthony has done for her. And to be honest, of all the persons that mistreated Anthony, Shayla shouldn't be the one to mistreat Anthony. I'm gonna say why. Because the truth of the matter is, and let me say this in defense of a lot of Amber fans, because Amber fans, see, there are times that I will say things. Shayla has done some things Anthony has done some things for Shayla that he should have done for Amber. Let me say that without any apology or anything like that. There were some things that he should have done and he didn't do them at all for Amber, right? And these were some of them, like they bringing her out on these sprees and some of the romantic things that he showed Shayla. Him should have show Amber, but he didn't do it. Let me say that.
So low down dirty shame. We can't talk no more. Things that just can't be the same. It's funny how a giant fire started just from a simple flame. And in my mind I see you live. It's like your face, it's right there.
Y'all remember this when she was over like the for those who are asking, by the way, if I'm the one singing, yes, I am the one that is singing. These are music in my archives that I have not released. So just so you know, that's what it's me singing. I know, hey, it is what it is. Um, but they're mastered, so do not try to do anything at all, or I will sue you. Just make it was. Do not try to take them without my permission. I will get you. Just don't. But I mean, I'm just saying, it's just so uncanny that she had the opportunity. She had the opportunity with him and she just didn't take it. Um, I don't know though. I don't know. I feel like even though they're showing this, I still believe that Arby was the person for Shayla, but Shayla didn't take Arby. That's what I do believe. I do believe that Anthony is the person for Amber, right? And Amber is the person for Anthony. I still believe that. However, let me preface that by saying that nothing is wrong with now him having Denisha, right? Even though I want him to get divorced and I want Amber to get divorced and go with our Dave. But I just want to do it right. Because I think the problem that I'm having when I see Amber come out now is that Amber is making it seem as though she was in this abusive, ill treatment relationship, and that wasn't what it is. Well, the levels of abuse, let me say the levels of abuse that people is trying to make it seem that's not what she's in. But for me, Shayla needed probably to have been Arby. That's where Shayla needed to be.
Sleepless nights, I dream of you. Said I wish that I'd fallen love again, and I miss those times when you were my friend. Most of all, said I wish you were here. Most of all, and I wish you were here. Most of all. I wish you were, and I wish you were here. I wish you were, and said I wish you were here. I wish you were, and I wish you were here.
So are they trying to give this as like the main karma for Shayla? Because if they're trying to do that, this is not enough. I don't feel like it's still enough for me with Shayla, right? And I'm gonna tell you why I say that. Because Amber has gotten like some massive blows. Again, Amber fans, I'm out in your defense. Only because O'Neil is an unbiased commentator, I have to keep saying that because I know I think I'm biased, but I'm not. I'm not biased. Um, I feel like Amber has gotten suffered some massive blows, and I feel like Shayla needed more blows than this small thing of whatever it is. I need more crash out, and I don't want anyone trying to save her either. Especially not Anthony. Of all people, you shouldn't be saving her for what she did. Anyways,
And I was around there. It's hard to say I'm sorry when I'm not the one to blame. I'm not the one. No, yeah. When I sit and think about it, it's so low down, dirty shit. Yeah, 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 yeah. We can't talk no more. We can't talk. Things that just can't be the same. It's funny how a giant fire started just from a simple flame. Oh, no, no, no.
so let me remind myself of this. This is when she's talking about, and she's trying to say that during these times, Amber was the side piece. Amber could have never been the side piece. I don't know how she gets this in her head because these were still moments that Anton was still married. She can't be the side piece. She just can't be the side piece. I'm sorry, friends. So them have to remove that out of here.
No. And in my mind, I see you clear. It's like your face is right there. Sleepless nights, I dream of you. And I wish you were here. Wish that I'd fallen in love again. And I miss those times when you were my friend. Most
All right, so she's wishing that Anthony was there. Yeah, I feel like this is not enough for me for a karma. I think they're trying to sell us that this is going to be Shayla's bottoming or her breaking point. I don't buy it. I need more than this. I need way more than this. Based on what they've done to the Amber character, and for the Amber fans who don't know, I'm my growth with Amber are inconsistencies. My growth with Amber is being confident. But when it comes to Shayla, I have a lot of growths. I need to see a crashing of the character. I want the character to crash, right? And I want her to crash because I feel like this is too, it's too minuscule to say that based on this she has changed. I don't believe that. I wouldn't believe you'd change off of just Iman leaving at one point. It's not enough for the levels and the depths and the breadths that a Shayla has gone, if that makes sense. So tell me what y'all think. Is this enough? Give me a take. I'll talk to you soon. Like, share, comment, subscribe, friends.